Hello and welcome back to Restore You. It is Angela. I hope you are having a fantastic day today. I am here with another fun Thrifty Thursday. This one is a little bit different in that, well, actually what you're going to see today, most of which are from some previous auctions that I have acquired items, and it is time for me to purge and share. So these are all going to be listed in my Etsy shop, and I'm just going to give you a sampling of what the little packets look like. But before I do that, a big shout out to Dawn, Shirley, and Elise. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for subscribing. If you like the videos, it always helps by hitting that thumbs up, and that will allow more people like you to be able to see my videos. So I appreciate it. And of course, subscribe so you can see what's going on. So let's go ahead and get started after I just wipe down my counter. Now I've got to move these. Okay, because I don't want those to be. Hang on, I'm just going to flip this around. Okay, so I did mention this in another video. I think that it's a 20 pack of a variety of playing cards. And you can look at the last Thrifty Thursday to see all of the details, but there's some really, really cute ones. So those are already up, and I think there's a few left. So go check those out. They're fantastic to use for journaling cards and so many other things. So I ended up at this auction getting 2 huge boxes full of vintage patterns. And so I went through them all. There were many that were in a state where I know all of you who love junk journaling would be like, put them out there. It's fine. You know, they had ripped and torn edges. And of course, you know, with patterns, they're not perfect, right? But these are some of the best. They're all from the 50s, 60s, and maybe a few from the 70s. But what I did is, for some of those that did not make the cut, you know, I did not want to let all of these goodies go to the wayside. So I put kits together, and they're just, you know, some of them have the instructions, if you will. This is very 70s looking. Well, maybe it could be 60s. Totally back in style. So there are kits of just the pattern, the pattern tissue, and then some, just depends on the kits, but I think they all have at least one set of directions. So those are kind of fun. Here, I'm just going to move that aside and I'll put them back together. And then I have, I don't know how many I have, like maybe 6 or so packs of these. Each one of them has at least one children's pattern. This one is from, see, a lot of these don't have, it really bothers me that they don't put the, what do you call it, copyright on it. No, so this is an example, but I was like, this is too cute. Somebody needs to have this. But this is the example. This is probably one of the better of the few that did not make the cut. But I thought it was just too adorable to not include. And there's only a couple little pieces of pattern in there, but that's just too cute. And there's these lovely ladies. And these lovely ladies. And, you know, they are as is. They're not in perfect condition, but they are perfect for what we do. So check out my page, my Etsy shop. I would be happy to get some of these goodies off to you. And then this is the only pack, but this is all children's patterns. And these vary. I mean, some of them are the Brady Bunch era, and some are more like the 80s. There's 1, 2. I love these. Look at their faces. 3, and look. Oh my goodness. 4. These are just too stinking cute. So that was 5. There's 6 in each pack. There's 6 in each pack of all of them, but this is the only pack of all children's patterns. So there you have it. Well, that was the fastest Thrifty Thursday video I think I have ever done in my time. Let's see. Oh wait, I have more to show you. What am I thinking? I was wondering, I'm like, gosh, that went really fast. No, Angela, I moved the stuff out of the way. All right. So now this is really fun. I have, I hope that you're all proud because I only kept one of each of these magazines, but they are they're just so awesome. Calling All Girls. These are classics from 1948 to, it looks like the newest one is 1950. Oh gosh, I'm dropping things. Hang on. Sorry. This is Calling All Girls. It's the Teen Beauty issue. They're all different. They're in about as good a shape as you can imagine for a magazine from the 1950s or older. But they just have so many amazing images. And, you know, I know collectors really like to get their hands on these. So if you're not into using these items for junk journaling, these are collectors. If you're a collector, these are out there in my shop. But I just can't. I could look at these literally all day long. I love the advertisements. I love the images. Look at her pantaloons. Dainty matching half slip and panty set. Oh my gosh. With an eyes right accent. To charm your military-minded beau, choose this preteen style leader with West Point shoulder capelet. Available in gray or green in late Labtex washable gabardine. Funny. Anyway, they're so cute. And you know, these are all teen related, so they're, you know, good, wholesome, clean, fun for, you know, with the intended audience of teens. High school hangout in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Anybody out there from Oak Ridge, Tennessee? Girls in the Olympics. I mean, some of these, and the patina of the pages is just beautiful. So go check those out. It was really hard for me to keep these, or not keep these, but I was like, nope, not doing it. And then another, also very popular with collectors, is our True Story magazines. And I have several of these. They range from 1958 to 1960 is the newest one. So, you know, the spines on some of these are, as you can tell, you know, they're worn. You're not getting a brand new magazine, so you're getting something from the 50s or early 60s. But inside, awesome. Oh, look at that. Love is a gingerbread man. Oh. I always think, because there's so many dental related ads, I think it would be cool. I think a while ago I shared, Donna from Believe Cottage Craft sent me some prescription slips and sent me extras so I can share them with my husband's friends that we're going to frame. But I think it would be fun just to do some of these old ads for dental things. Stay Puff Rinse. That looks like something you could drink, but no, it's meant to go in your washing machine. How cute is that? I think a couple of these, okay, was it these? Let me just look. Oh, look at the Breck Girl. Remember me talking about those in another video that I was trying to figure out the picture? It must be the Calling All Girls. There's a few of those Calling All Girls that don't have a back cover. My guess is someone might have taken them off to frame, or, you know, you see in antique stores a lot of time. Oh, look at that. Be great for a sewing journal. That in antique stores, they take them and put them in a sleeve and sell them, you know, especially like the Coke ads and things. So I think that's probably what happened to some of those, perhaps. Look at that. Hey, you know what? See this? Something very similar to this is in my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house, and they still use it. It is the coolest stove ever. Talk about a throwback, huh? Very cute. But like I said, if you're into fashion, the 50s, anything of the like, these are magazines for you. And so they are all on the Etsy shop. Angel Miss Nylons. And a lot of these do have the little... See, I can't stop looking at them. I'm like, ooh, what else is there? And it's interesting to see, too, like, from the years, how they changed. Oh, my goodness. The quality of the paper, you know, the type of paper that they use. Oh, my gosh, that looks delish. I just love these. Oh, my gosh, look at the Velveeta. You can't have a home without Velveeta, right? How Velveeta can help you in the big job of being a mother. Heck yeah. Make the best grilled cheese ever with Velveeta. And mac and cheese. I always add Velveeta to my mac and cheese. And Demi, my daughter, always says, Mom, will you make me your homemade mac and cheese? It's not homemade. It's out of a Kraft macaroni and cheese box. I just add all kinds of stuff to it. And she's 16 and still asks me to make that, so silly girl. But anyway, this is the Etsy restock / my purging, destashing of a much needed task. And me destashing is your gain. So look for these, the True Story magazines, the patterns, and playing cards, and the Calling All Girls. So I want to wish you all of the very, very best today. And as always, remember to take time to just be. We'll see you next time. Cheers.